What's up, guys? This is Don, and this is the Don Talk. I just want to say congratulations to the New York Knicks. It's been a long 53 years since they won a championship, but the New York Knicks beat the San Antonio Spurs in 5 games to win the NBA Finals. And I had the Spurs winning in 7 games, and I was proven wrong. So I just want to come on here today and congratulate the New York Knicks fans, man. I was talking a lot of junk to my girl and her family because they from New York. So, I was just talking junk with them back and forth about the Spurs beating the Knicks and whatever. But I just wanted to come on here, and congratulate them. Because it's been a long time since they won, man. 53 years. 53 years, that's a long time, man. And they did what they had to do to win that championship, man. They really did. And nobody really had the Knicks winning. Nobody had the Knicks winning at all at the beginning of the season, let alone in the finals. A lot of people had the Spurs picked to win, and I was one of them. I said San Antonio Spurs in 7. But Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Hart, and OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, they all had different on their mind. They was like, nah, y'all think y'all gonna come in here and beat us, but that's not about to happen. And that's what they did, man. They stood 10 toes and they went out there and fought. And all you can do is congratulate them, man. All you can do is congratulate them because they went out there and did something that nobody thought they could do. And I just really want to say congratulations to Jalen Brunson, for real, man, because so many people was talking down on him. So many people said that he couldn't do it. 2 people in particular in the sports world, Draymond Green and Becky Hamlin, they was talking so much junk about him, saying he's too small to win a championship. You can't win nothing with a small guard. Just saying all this stuff about how he's small and he's too small to be the best player on the championship winning team. Then you have Draymond Green go on inside the NBA post-game broadcast, and he has to apologize to Brunson. He did a public apology, apologized to him for saying, he was too small, and that go ahead and win that championship, man. Go ahead and win it. And that Brunson, man, he representing all the little guys in the league for doing it. And I really feel like he should have done that, man, because you sit here and say all this stuff, which, I know that's his job to do or whatever, talk about whatever's going on in the sports world. But sometimes people just be going at people a little too hard, man. Just because you ain't never seen it happen don't mean it can't happen. And that's what just happened with the New York Knicks, man. Jalen Brunson, that man went out there and balled out. He literally went out there and balled out and got finals MVP, which he deserved, man. He really went out there and balled out in the final game, in game 5. That man put up 45 points, man. 45 points in a win game, in a game 5 to win the championship, man. All they had to do was win that game, and them boys went out there and done it. And I feel like he deserves all the praise, all the talk, everything, man. He went out there and done what he was supposed to do. So now, what's it going to be now? He went out there and done what he's supposed to do. You know, it's gonna be some people still talking junk, but for right now, he had one of the best finals games in Game 5 I ever seen, man. 45 points to deliver his team the championship. That's what I'm talking about, man. He's a special player, and I feel like he put everybody on notice now, man. Everybody on notice how good that man Brunson is. From when he got traded from Dallas Mavericks, when Dallas traded him to and moved on with Luka Doncic. All that, man. And so many people was talking down on him, saying he too little. So many years, so many people saying he too little to win and he can't do it. He can't do it. He too little. And now look what he done did. Look what that man done did. So everybody who said he couldn't do it, they got to bite what they say, man. They got to go back on what they said because the man did it. And not only did he do it, he did it in spectacular fashion, man. In spectacular fashion. He had 45 points in the Game 5 game to put them away, put the Spurs away. The Knicks only scored 94 points. That man had 45 with himself alone. 45 out of the 94. That is incredible, man. That is literally incredible. So, for all the people who saying, oh, Jalen Brunson this, Jalen Brunson that, only thing they should be saying is Jalen Brunson is a finals MVP and Jalen Brunson took his team to the championship. And a lot of players, they can't do that, man. A lot of players ain't been able to be the best player on their team and drag their team to win a championship, man. After a 53-year championship drought, the New York Knicks defeated the San Antonio Spurs in 5 games, winning the 2026 NBA Finals, man. Beat them 4-1, and them boys brought back the Larry O'Brien Trophy back to New York for the first time since 1973. Man, that's incredible, man. And Jalen Brunson, he had the legendary finals run, man. You go out there and explode for 45 points, and then you took over in the fourth quarter, helping the Knicks, man, erase another double-digit deficit to come back and win the game. This wasn't just a great performance, man. It was one of the greatest final performances in New York Knicks history, man. Literally. Brunson was the star, man. He was the star. And they built the team around him, man. Players like Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart. And what's really crazy, some of them played with each other in college and won the championship together. Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, they played together in college and won a championship in college with each other. And now they don't want it again in the NBA. But for decades, man, I ain't gonna lie, the Knicks fans, they endured, man. They endured a good bit because the Carmelo era, they ain't do nothing. The Porzingis era, they ain't really do nothing. And now, man, finally, man, those New York people and those New York fans, they can celebrate. You know, you still got to give respect to San Antonio, man. They had their young team, man, Victor Wembanyama, Dylan Harper. But I just wanted to come on here today just to congratulate the New York Knicks and say that y'all got y'all a good leader in Jalen Brunson, man. And y'all need to enjoy this, man. Y'all waited 53 years for this, man. Y'all waited 53 years for this, and y'all finally got it, man. The drought is over. The waiting is over. The New York Knicks are the NBA champions, the 2026 NBA champions. Once again, the Knicks are the NBA champions. From Madison Square Garden to every part of New York City, basketball fans all over the world, for generations to generations. Just want to say again, congratulations to the New York Knicks. This is Don, and this is the Don Talk. Peace.